We're glad to see you. We haven't seen you for a long time. And first, in this video, we would like to talk about why we release our videos so rarely, and this is mostly about our studies. Of course, school takes up a lot of our time, especially when it's the end of the school year. We write a lot of tests and we are nervous about it. And also, we are faced with a major problem for us. Due to the fact that we do not fully understand German language, it is quite difficult to understand the material that is presented to us in such lessons as history and German. Therefore, we have to revisiting the material at home and on our own, and it takes also extra time. It also takes a lot of time to learn German language. German language is pretty difficult for us, but quite interesting, yes. There is a lot of complex grammar, complex pronunciation of words, and there are a lot of nuances. As Mark Twain said, I can understand the German as well as the maniac that invented it, but I talk it the best through an interpreter.
Or another more popular quote from Oscar Wilde, Das Leben ist zu kurz, Deutsch zu lernen, or life is too short to learn German. When written test papers is forbidden to use translator, and therefore our grades have dropped quite a lot. And if we don't pass, we will not be promoted to the next grade, and we will be back next year in 8th grade, which we really don't want. Although it's common enough here that even German students stay for the second year, especially immigrants. We know Ukrainian children who came here a few years ago and also stayed for the second year at school. And there are also many immigrants from Chechnya and Arabic countries who stay for 2 or 3 years in the same class, and it's absolutely normal here. And for example, when I lived in Ukraine, I didn't even know a single student who stayed for the second year at school. But at the moment we have written most of the tests and the grades are quite good. So we hope that we will be promoted in the next year in 9th class. So that's great.
Yes. And also just a couple of weeks left before the end of the school year. And there will be summer holidays. Summer holidays in German last about a month and a half, but in Ukraine it's 3 months. That is unusual and pretty bad for us.
Also, a few days ago we finished 8th grade at a Ukrainian school. Yeah. All this time we continued to study in a second shift in online classes that also took a lot of time, since we preferred to stay in our old Ukrainian school.
I also want to tell you about pretty important information for me. It's about my hobby, if I may say so. It's about motion design. And maybe this video is watched by people who understand or know what it is. Maybe someone even works as a motion designer, but for those who don't understand what it is, I tried to explain a little. Motion design is the process of creating animated digital elements that can be used in digital media such as websites, mobile apps, videos, etc. to make the user experience more interactive and engaging. This includes the animation of moving images, transition animations, render effects, and any other digital elements that can enhance the user's experience with digital content. It can be in both 2D or 3D, it doesn't matter. I hope that I explained clearly. I tried. I had breaks, but in general I studied motion design for about 5 or 6 months. Of course, I'm only getting started, but I'm full of passion for motion design. And also, I thought about who I want to be in the future, because the school that we now go to has only 10 classes to study, and we only have 2 years left. And I thought about the pros and cons about motion design, and now I'm a motion designer. This is the profession I would like to become in the future. I have a dream when I grow up to graduate from a university in motion design, to become a freelancer on Exchange or on any other platform like Fiverr or Upwork. It just would be perfect life. During this time I managed to complete a motion design course. This course is from Ukrainian motion designer. He's in the top of the best motion designers on Fiverr platforms. He has an incredible amount of completed orders and reviews. He is like an idol for me. I love him so much. It was an introductory course for beginners which gave a fairly good base. During this course, as soon as I came home from school, I sat for 8 to 10 hours in a row, going through video lessons and doing homework for the course. It was very interesting and new for me. I really like this course. Now I continue to study using various other free educational sources on the internet. There are a lot of them. There are various videos and websites which help with this. Of course, I would like to take another training course designed for more advanced level, but that's all later. And it remains to wish me only good luck. On this, I will already finish the video. 非常感谢你们的观看，拜拜。